Okay, so what is your perception about what is about to happen?
A little scared. I don't know what's going on. With you, there's no telling.
I am going to pose some questions to the two of you.
Okay.
And I did this just a little bit ago with Aaron and Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
Only here is the way the questions will work. I'll ask you, Trudy, questions to answer about Heather, and Heather, I'll ask you questions to answer about Trudy. And we'll alternate who goes first.
Okay.
All right, you think you're ready? Okay. All right. Who should start among the two of you? Who wants to go first?
Doesn't matter.
I'll go first, that's fine.
Okay, wow. Bold. All right. Okay, so Heather, if you had to predict either a favorite or what would best fit her personality or life or anything about her, what Elvis Presley song would you select?
Ooh.
Or Michael Jackson song. You can use either one. Elvis or Michael?
Thriller.
Okay.
I don't know, it's the first thing that pops into my head.
And why does Trudy qualify as Thriller?
I don't know, that was really one of the first few things that popped into my head. No, yeah, that kind of shows you how good I am with my music.
Yeah, I don't know you
All right. Do you not have a song, either Elvis or Michael Jackson, to ascribe to Heather? Trudy, you're kind of letting us down right now. You're just kind of letting us down. All right. This is not looking good for you, Trudy, when we go to evaluating who wins this competition at the end. We're at 1-0 right now. You're going to need to step up your game.
I'll take it.
All right, now it's your turn to go first. All right, so if Heather were going to be close friends with some animated Disney character, who might that character be? Among all the Disney characters, all the movies, who might she be prone to hang out with?
Snow White.
All right, and why is that?
She's very gentle, loving, caring.
You know what? Lindsay said Snow White for Aaron. All right, so what Disney character would Trudy be inclined or prone to hang out with?
I would say Snow White as well, partially. I mean, we have a lot of the same attributes, I think, when it comes to how we deal with patients and patient care, with that caring and sincere. But also, Snow White was her daughter's favorite Disney princess as well. So.
Okay, so I'm going to call plagiarism. I'm
That's
just kidding.
fine. That's fine.
It's legitimate redundancy.
That's right. There you go.
All right, you guys ready for a Disney bonus question?
Go for it.
All right. Of all the main Disney characters in animated films, which is the only central animated character who is the only one who does not speak in the movie?
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck, and who's your guess?
No, I'm thinking it's one of the dogs.
Okay. All right, so a couple of quick things. I brought us in this room because the room gives you a hint.
Dumbo.
That's right.
There you go.
Yes, it is Dumbo. All right, it's your turn, Heather. If the two of you competed in some kind of a contest, the two of you, what kind of contest would you guys compete in that she would almost certainly beat you at?
Oh, a blood drawing contest.
A what?
Blood drawing.
drawing.
She's my go-to first. Make sure you come check out this vein.
She's like your on-site phlebotomist?
Yes.
Are you the one that gets all the hard sticks, like if they have small veins? I gotcha. All right, so if you guys had a competition, what would Heather beat you at? Any kind of competition in the whole world? Nothing, anything? You can't go down 2 points.
I don't know.
All right, that's all right. So a couple of questions ago, I asked you guys what Disney character the person would be inclined to hang out with. Why do you think you guys within your practice, even when you have time off, you do so much social fabric together? Why do you think you guys like to hang out together so much? What about all of you?
It brings us closer together, away from the work, just as a whole. It just brings us all together.
Gives us time to get to know each other better on a personal basis too than just that work atmosphere. And we all have a lot of kids, we're close to the same age, so it gives them a chance to play together and get to know each other. And I think it builds us as a stronger work team to have that personal relationship and know each other better too.
What kind of things have you guys most enjoyed doing with some of the staff members, some of your co-workers?
I think a lot too is just kind of some of the dinners that Dr. Bonnet takes us out to.
Bowling.
Bowling, we've done bowling a couple times, which is a lot of fun. And then once a year he does a trip to the beach for a long weekend. And so that's a good kind of getting to know people as well. So yeah, just hanging out outside of this environment.
Yeah. And what pods do you guys work in? Like, who is your primary person, your primary care provider in your pod?
I primarily work with Dr. Sheely, but I'm also on phones to do triage 2 days a week.
And I guess I'm the main triage nurse, but we're kind of splitting duties now. So I'm doing triage twice a week, and on the floor with Dr. Sheely usually twice a week.
Okay.
So we've kind of split that up. But I guess mainly Trudy is Dr. Sheely's main nurse, and I'm mainly like the triage.
Yeah. So most of the time, one of you is handling triage, and one of you is serving with Dr. Sheely.
Right.
Yeah, that was my perception.
Yes.
What do you guys like? What do you like and respect about her, having worked with her as long as you have at this point?
She's easy to go to, very easy to communicate with.
She's very caring and compassionate as well. My children my daughter was a patient of hers before I started working here. So I've seen her first in that aspect as the main provider for my child, and then coming in and working here, still seeing her take care of my daughter and my son now. And like I said, but yes, she's always just caring and compassionate, and always asks how we're doing and wants to check on us too. So.
Yeah. How many children do each of you have, and what's their age ranges?
So I've got two. My daughter will be 7 in a few days, and then my son is 4.
And I have 2 girls, 6 and 11.
Okay. Very good. And they're all 4 probably seen here in the practice?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What is their response when they come in? Like how comfortable, how at ease, how nervousy, whatever, like how, when they come in, what is their experience that they convey to you or that you witness?
My girls love it. I mean, they get kind of excited when I say we have to go to the doctor, like, who are we seeing today? You know, they love it.
Oh yes, might have made up ear pain or something just to come in, you know. My ears hurt. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Of course, they were fine. But, you know, they enjoy coming here. Of course, it's the same, too. You know, they're very apprehensive when they know they're getting shots or they're getting, you know, things like that. It's still that same. We have to deal with it, you know, and treat them as all the other patients as well, you know. So they have those same feelings and concerns when it comes to that. But otherwise, they love it and they're excited and they want their stickers and, you know, they're...
Yeah. All right, so of all your staff members, not just within your pod in which you guys work, but the whole staff, who would be, in you guys' mind's eye, let's see, I think it's your turn to answer first, Heather. Who would be the goofiest or the silliest among everybody on the whole staff?